Hey there folks, I'm Zach Smith, the Pest Dude. I'm just a regular pest professional, and in my after work time I love to share what I know with people like you so you can do it yourself. And this week we're talking about mosquitoes. So mosquitoes are a little tricky, but they're not too tricky, because here's the thing. They breed in water and they only need a little water for about a week to become adults and bite you. So find the water, get rid of the water, dry up the water, you get rid of the mosquitoes. Not easy, but worth a try. Water can be as little as a couple tablespoons full, and that could be in a folded up tarp that's been left out. That could be in a tire. That could be in a bucket or the garbage can. You got to think creatively about where could a couple tablespoons of water be sitting. They like, mosquitoes that is, like the shady, cool side of the yard. So if you've got shade, coolness, look on that side of the yard. It could be the downspout of your gutter system. That could be all it takes to be getting bit, because they're usually coming from very nearby. Mosquitoes don't like to travel far. So first off, this week we're going to talk about simple repellents that you can use around the yard. This is a Murphy's Natural mosquito repellent candle. Smells pretty good. Citronella, pretty familiar with citronella smell. Classic repellent for mosquitoes. So light one of these and put it out on your picnic table if you're eating outdoors, if you're spending time outdoors. But you got to be real near the smoke. So, you know, you can't wander off far. Mosquitoes don't just abandon their plans because they smell a little bit of this. So, got to stay within that smell yourself. All right. Next up, this is the nuclear option, Manco CS. This is a legitimate, powerful pesticide. See the small bottle? That kind of denotes potency, right? So, this is something you're going to apply with a fogger. It's big time. You might not be doing this yourself, but if you want to invest in a backpack fogger, you're going to put this labels on the back, in the fogger, and apply it to all the shrubbery around your yard. Be careful of pesticide drift. If there's wind blowing and this is blowing down into your neighbor's yard, they could take issue with that. Read your label, think about pesticide drift, but this is one where the mosquitoes rest on the shrubs and the foliage. So if you want to stop that mosquito population from sleeping out, resting to bite you again tomorrow, they're going to go to rest on those shrubs. They're going to land on the residue of this. Now beware, this is going to kill every other bug too. So if you're looking for a more ecologically friendly approach, this is a little more on the kill everything, and you know, it's potent. This has got a big label. You can use this for a lot of other stuff besides mosquitoes, but that's your powerful option. Here we have the more organic side of this. This is a botanical product, Ecovia MT, M for mosquito, T for ticks. You apply this to all the shrubbery, and it will also kill mosquitoes on contact. So you got to remember, on the cool underside of the leaves is where mosquitoes rest. Apply this, but you need a fogger or something with a lot of turbulence to get the product under the leaves. If you just wet the tops of the leaves, it's not going to work. Same with the demand. And then we have here our Mosquito Barrier. This is a yard repellent that's a spray. This is going to be something that, you know, none of this stuff's just going to knock them dead, right? This is going to be a step in the right direction to making your yard less attractive to the mosquitoes, and maybe they'll go bother somebody else. But this is a yard-wide spray. Sorry about the noise. We're just filming. This is real life here. I don't have a studio. I'm just doing this raw and organic here. Now, these are important if you've got standing water long term, like a fountain. Mosquito dunks are great. They go in the water. They dissolve. They're very safe around people, but will eliminate mosquito larvae in permanent standing water like fountains, bird baths, things like this. Actually, I should read the bird baths. Be careful. Read your label. Your bird bath's a whole other deal. I should be careful what I say. Clean your bird baths regularly. Birds don't need dirty water. Bird baths that are full of mosquitoes are not good for birds, so that's a whole other deal. But fountains and fish ponds that have gone delinquent, things like this, you know, these are great for those situations. All right. There are other methods out there. Let me grab my last but not least. This here is it's a pretty strange looking little thing. This is a Catchmaster Oasis mosquito trap, and I'll grab the box so you can see the logo. Okay, not real flashy, Catchmaster Oasis, right? Mosquito trap. Now you put these around in cool, moist areas, and they're going to reduce the adult population because they're going to be places where the adults want to go lay eggs. Adult female mosquitoes feed on people to get blood to lay eggs. The rest of the time they just eat nectar. So they're not a problem most of the time, except when they need to lay eggs. If they're going to lay eggs, they've already bit you, but those adults are going to go in here and they can't get out. They're going to die. All right. So they're going to come in here and then they're going to die. This box comes with about 6 of these. You set them up around cool, shady places where the mosquitoes are going to be attracted to the moisture that's inside, and that's the end of mosquito. Okay, so it's going to reduce your population, but everything we try to do with pest control is understand the pest and reduce food source, reduce coverage, harborage, or safe hiding place, and reduce or disrupt that reproductive cycle. Thanks for watching. I'm Zach Smith. It's terrible video production, but we're just trying to get the information out there. We're not trying to be flashy. I run pestdude.com and Monday through Friday, Smith's Pest Management in San Jose, California. We're just trying to give you information so you can take care of this yourself. If you don't want to pay a pest professional and you want to try it yourself, I want to give away all our secrets, help you out, because sometimes the pest control stuff is a little bit expensive, and you should have access to safe pest control information. If you're going to do it yourself, do it safely. Thanks, folks. Have a great one.